What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Holguin. Today we're doing an honest trailer reaction for the MCU. I'm assuming this has to cover the whole entire MCU. Let's just jump right into this, my boys. 3, 2, 1, let's freaking go.
Presented by The Boys, taking the fight to superheroes on Amazon Prime Video on July 26th.
Damn, 300.
In a world where a bankrupt comic book company sold the film rights to its best characters for peanuts because they thought movies would be a good way to sell more comics, a young executive will do what he can with the rejects that no one wanted and do so well they get bought out by Disney before it was cool. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, except for Endgame. Welcome to the MCU, a TV series made of movies about comic books where magic is actually science.
Your ancestors called it magic, and you call it science.
But not by magic, by technology.
Magic.
Science. But science is basically magic.
Boy Scouts
Boy Scouts of America?
Yes, it is a worthwhile organization. I didn't physically check the crates.
And meet your typical MCU protagonist, a loner with no pets, no biological siblings, and whose only friends are their co-workers. Aww, whose personality can range from lighthearted quipster
I'm sorry, Earth is closed today.
to stern, duty-bound military type.
You get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
And on a long enough timeline, everyone becomes a quipster.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
Follow along on their heroes' journeys, where after a motivating Uncle Ben situation, they'll get a transformational hairstyle, cut some carbs, and find the strength to boldly say their superhero name out loud.
I'm Captain America. I am Iron Man. I'm Thor, son of Odin. I'm Ant-Man. I am Groot. Nick Fury.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. I'm Spider-Man then.
Star-Lord.
Who? But people say a hero is only as good as their villain. And thank God that's not true, or the MCU would be hot garbage. Thrill as they spare 10 minutes to establish a bad guy who's just like the hero, but evil. Or a faceless horde. Can't feel bad if it doesn't have a face. Or actually a pretty awesome character and they're dead. But everyone knows the real villain of the MCU is dads.
He was cold. He was calculating. He never told me he loved me. He never even told me he liked me.
Your favorite Thor all these years. You are
Daddy
wrong
issues.
to turn your backs on the rest of the world.
Everything I hate about myself, he told me.
Well, of course I have issues. That's my freaking father.
I will hunt my father like a dog and I will tear him apart slowly, piece by piece, until he knows some semblance of the profound and unceasing pain I know every single day.
Dude, Nebula don't mess around.
Yeah.
Tremble before the girth of a meticulously planned story told across 23 separate movies, all about Thanos killing half the universe. Well, first he has to get an Infinity Gauntlet. No, not that gauntlet.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that one. And then gather the Infinity Stones. Well, send proxies to get them. And it gives one away, but eventually he'll get the stones. Some aren't stones.
While the other relics often appear as stones, the ether is fluid.
But then he'll kill half the universe, which also doesn't make much sense. Oh, also, the timeline doesn't work out. Maybe this wasn't so planned out after all. But the films do sort nicely into 3 distinct phases. The conventional pop songs phase, the boundary-pushing experimental phase, then the woo, we can do no wrong, I'm a golden god phase. And if Rock Dogs have taught me anything, phase 4 will have the MCU puking in the gutter, wondering where it all went wrong. Journey from the farthest reaches of Viking space, to alternate dimensions, to the wonders of Earth. Oops, that one's Utopia. And marvel at how everything still kinda looks and feels the same, as visionary indie filmmakers are funneled into the Marvel style of overlit digital video where everything is CGI. Every story is full of sexless romance that never takes off.
No! What the hell?
Bloodless violence that never leaves more than a couple of forehead scrapes.
All that for a drop of blood.
Lifeless soundtracks with more dad rock than you can shake a pair of middle-aged screenwriters at.
Feels so good. Chuck Mangione, 1977.
Marvin Gaye, 1972, Trouble Man soundtrack. Those feelings so sweet. 1973, that song belongs to me!
Or toothless comedy that's just saying pop culture things.
So this orb has a real shiny blue suitcase, Ark of the Covenant, Maltese Falcon sort of vibe. I loved you in A Christmas Story. Shooting Knight Rider or touring with this band in Germany.
No hard feelings, Point Break. You gotta be in swing.
Who built my new Lego Death Star?
What?
Try me, Beyonce.
That man is playing Gallagher.
Ever see this really old movie Aliens?
We're getting no help from Flash Gordon.
I'm very poppin', y'all!
Shall we play a game? I can footloose the movie.
Exactly like Footloose. Squidward, Grimace.
Legolas, personal flying monkeys. I understood that reference.
Blue Lagoon. Gandalf and Harry Potter.
Oops, that's Pixels.
I was about to say.
For an interconnected movieverse that had a 1 in 14,605,000 shot of working. But those odds didn't stop every other studio from awkwardly mashing their IPs together like a junior high dance floor, leaving Marvel as the only one standing in a dying industry.
I could do this all day.
But launching a whole new industry of Marvel movie news, theory and analysis, channels that just complain about Marvel movies, and even comedy web series that would have died a long time ago if Marvel movies weren't so popular. So one way or another, in the end, everyone's getting paid by Disney. You shills. Starring science geniuses.
You could achieve heavy ion fusion at any reactor on the planet.
Quantum phasing, when an object moves through different states of matter. An Einstein-Rosen bridge is a theoretical connection between two different points of space.
The wormhole.
The quantum system would revert
A lot of big words, my boys.
of matter.
Why didn't you just reprogram the synapses to work collectively?
When did you become an expert in thermonuclear astrophysics?
Last night.
Jumping out of airplanes.
Superhero landing.
People of color. Leg scissors.
Everybody was trained by Rey Mysterio.
Trains? Howdies. Unless you're Ant-Man, then you get a Hyundai and you like it. Dual wielding. Dick measuring.
You have a big gun, you are not the big gun. Tony, don't be jealous. No, it's
Not like raging fire. Thought I like smoldering fire.
my record, 21 feet.
Not bad.
You?
65 feet. Whoa. Yeah. Huge.
65.
You get an Iron Man suit, and you get an Iron Man suit, and you get an Iron Man suit. Weird non-Stan Lee cameos.
Hey, the Oracle of Oracle.
Good idea for an electric jet.
Ragnarok is so perfect, my boys.
Combos. Are you sure you know how to fly this thing?
You know how to fly this thing?
We'll see.
I thought you said he knew how to fly this thing.
I said, how hard could it be? Here, take the wheel.
No, I don't know how to fly one of these.
You're a scientist. Use one of your PhDs.
And never forget that for all of Guardians 1, they're sitting in Star-Lord's jizz.
If I had a black light, this would look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Oh, gross, dude. The never-ending story. Oh man, we forgot to say anything about the ABC shows, Netflix series, one-shots, and spin-offs. So did Kevin Feige. This episode was brought to you by The Boys, a new series on Amazon Prime Video, premiering on July 26th. It's the first episode of our new series, Fandom Uncovered, all about Twilight fans. Yes, do we have the healthiest history with Twilight? Not so much, but should you check out the official launch of our new series? Heck yes you should.
The Boys looks amazing. If you have not seen the trailer for that, it looks fantastic. But my boys, look, the MCU, it's come a long way. At 300 honest trailers. Congratulations, Screen Junkies. You guys continue to be one of the most popular channels on YouTube, and your honest trailers have definitely been one of my favorite things to react to on my channel. Boy, I almost choked. I haven't had my coffee yet. That's the reason why. But my boys, the MCU, what a ride it's been. And like, I like that they didn't include Endgame, because obviously they're going to do their own Endgame honest trailers. Can't wait till that drops. The MCU, just, it's insane. There's been some flops, not going to lie, but most of it has all been amazing. And honestly, all this did was make me want to watch go all through MCU, especially Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok is just so fantastic. The Guardians movies, love them. Winter Soldier, there's so many perfect Marvel movies in the MCU. It's absolutely insane. And I really hope, it's only $46 million away, but I'm still holding out hope that Avengers Endgame eventually surpasses Avatar as the #1 movie in box office history. I really hope it does. I feel like this summer, though, the box office, man, Endgame came out, and every movie after Endgame has done so awful in the box office. Detective Pikachu, Godzilla, Men in Black. I thought this was going to be a great year for movies when it came to making money, and a lot of movies have flopped ever since Endgame came out. Endgame dropped, and it just like wiped out every other movie's chance at making any significant money in the box office. It's just been absolutely insane. My boys, today's a double upload day. We're back on the daily upload grind. If you like this video, slap that thumb, subscribe, and join the Hollywood Quick with daily uploads Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. Links are all down below in the description. Comment down below, my boys, what is your all-time favorite MCU movie? As of right now, for me, it is Endgame. That movie was just astonishing, and I loved it. You comment down below, favorite all-time MCU movie. I will see you guys later on today for our WWE Top 10 reaction. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled out for that. I will see you guys then too. So,